Time right now is 5:06, and Iran and the U.S. passed this memorandum of understanding 60 days ago. It was supposed to start a period of peace talks between the two sides and included plans to reopen the Strait of Hormuz.
Now, the strait is still closed and talks have collapsed. CBS News' Jared Hill joins us with the latest threat from President Trump. Jared.
Hey, Shayla and AJ, uncertainty really is the name of the game right now. With that period of U.S.-Iran talks now expired, crude oil futures are ticking back up this morning, and President Trump is issuing a new threat to a U.S. ally.
With ships logjammed in the Strait of Hormuz and talks with Iran at a standstill, President Trump is turning his focus to a U.S. ally, telling Fox News if Oman gets in the way, we'll bomb the expletive out of them.
I don't think they behave very well, but we'd handle them very easily, just like we do others.
The threat comes as Iran and Oman say they're close to finalizing a deal on managing control of the vital waterway, even as President Trump insists.
We have total control over the strait.
Overnight, UK maritime operations reported another vessel was struck by a projectile in the vital shipping route. Meanwhile, the head of the Iranian army is offering at least $30,000 for the killing or capture of a U.S. soldier. Also, Monday, President Trump again downplayed reports of poor conditions on the USS Lincoln. The aircraft carrier has been at sea for nearly 9 months.
It was fake news.
The top commander with U.S. Central Command visited the ship over the weekend. It's expected to be replaced soon by the USS George Washington. Further east, President Trump ordered the Pentagon to substantially reduce joint military exercises with South Korea, hinting it's due to its president's unwillingness to join the U.S. fight against Iran.
I called him. I said, would you like to give us a little hand? We don't need help with Iran, but if you'd like, give us a hand with Iran. He said, no thanks.
This as President Trump also says he's been in touch with North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un.
Kim Jong-un has pushed back against any real talks with the U.S. and South Korea since diplomacy started to crumble back in 2019. Meanwhile, President Trump isn't saying a ton about his conversations or communications with Kim Jong-un, only saying that they are, quote, very positive. Back to you.
All right, we'll see where that goes. Jared Hill reporting in New York. Jared, thank you.